Oh my gosh, thank you so much. You all sound great. What a good show. I'm really happy to be here. Here specifically, Portland's my home. I'm from here originally. And yeah, that's way more applause than I usually get. That's crazy. No, stop it. I don't care. To be fair, I don't know why I think people will be surprised when I tell them I'm from here. They're always like, yeah, look at you. Yeah. You soft-handed cowboy, do the jokes. And so I will. But it's nice. I lived in other parts of the country for a while, and I only moved back home, about three and a half years ago. It was a perfect time to come home and remember exactly where I was from. Because only 2 days after I returned home, the World Naked Bike Ride happened at me. I feel like it happened it was a very aggressive year, a lot of eye contact, and I'll say I have kind of an odd relationship with the World Naked Bike Ride, mostly because one time I did it, and candidly speaking, I was concerned of what my penis would look like. Right? Yeah, just a silent nod, of course. Of course. So I just went ahead and I took like half Viagra, and turned out riding a bicycle with a full erection way worse than not. The thing that bothered me the most really freaked me out. Apparently, half of Viagra, still a full boner. Yeah. This seems like bad science, right? I don't know. Look around this room. We've all been half high, right? We've all cut something in half and been like, I could still go to work or church. I don't know, yeah. That is a joke. That is a joke, clearly. Because this is Portland and none of you have been to church. You're all heathens. Yeah, it's good to be home. It's good to be here. I'm actually totally fine not being naked in front of strangers on a bike. It's not where I'm most comfortable. I've never been much of like a summer body guy, more of like a winter coat in bed boy. That's where I feel best, right? But I panicked because it's that time of year. It's beautiful outside. I was like, no, I gotta get ripped. I gotta do it. So I went to an actual gym, talked to a real personal trainer. Very nice, very helpful. His name was probably Derek. And what he said was very fascinating. He said what a lot of people don't realize is that just as important, if not more important than exercise, are supplements. Yeah, it's like, I'm gonna start with supplements, right? Yeah, I can't bench press my body weight. I can take pills. Let's do this, right? So here's just like a quick list of the supplements I've been taking to get in some all right shape, you know? There's Adderall. Sure. And I really think it's working. Okay? My skin looks terrible. I'm sweating all the time. Usually it looks like I just left the gym. Usually, yeah. No, actually, to be honest, I don't do much. I was really, really naive about drugs growing up. Like, and it's fun to own up to now. It's fun to be an adult. Like, I had to learn how to smoke weed out of a bong at 26 by watching an instructional YouTube video. Yeah. And I'll say real quick, shout out to Spliff Nugs 420. For making very non-judgmental YouTube videos. It was very nice. Yeah, this nice young man who's just like, so you've decided, try weed. It's like I was researching being vegan. Like, yeah, I'll try this for a week. Sure, yeah. But I do think being naive about drugs, it actually saved my life one time. It did, because unfortunately one time I did want to, and I did try to commit suicide. And I know this is a lot. Real quick, I'm sorry, I just don't have a lot of time. But I was a sad kid. I had great parents, just a lot of concussions. So, sophomore year of high school, I wrote a suicide note on the back of some math homework, and then I took 7 Aleve. Not only did I not die, I woke up feeling great. 7 Aleve. That's a normal amount of Aleve. I'm 32 now. That's pretty much vitamins at this point. That's all it is. I actually recently looked at the back of a bottle to see how close I had come to making a grave mistake. And it turns out they recommend not taking more than 16 Aleve a day. 16! I've had fewer chips in a sitting. That's crazy. It's just good to know that before I really could hurt myself, I would have just gotten full. Yeah, that's too many pills, right? But things are great now. I have a great life. I'm really happy. There's one thing I do. It's a little hacky. I know a lot of people have talked about it, but I've been microdosing, and I think it's helped a lot. It's been great. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's really changed my life. I've been microdosing sex for the last 4 years. And it's great. I'm sweating all the time. My skin looks terrible. I think it's working. Yeah, it's great. Yeah. No, this is so much fun, man. I'm really glad to be doing this. I don't know about y'all. I feel like so many things went away last couple of years, right? It was so weird. Things like bars, going to shows, seeing friends. So many things went away that it also felt like a lot of my problems did. I don't know if you felt this, right? And I've recently discovered that they had just been postponed. But they're back, right? I think we all feel this dread. Yeah, it's back. I found this out the hard way when pretty recently I got served. Like legally. No one danced at me. I wish. All right. I love a good dance fight. This is documents, not dancing. What happened? Somebody knocked on my door. I opened the door, and this guy goes, "Hey, whoa, are you Jordan? Like Jordan Casner?" I was like, "Whoa, yeah." I don't know. Maybe he's a fan or something. I don't know. And he hands me this giant manila envelope. He goes, "I think you should check this out." And this is when I knew that I lived here too long, and I need to grow up. Because my first thought, I kid you not, was, "Scavenger hunt!" And I just took it and just started opening it up. And he was like, "What the hell?" Okay. I started walking away. But before he left, he was like, "Hey, man, thanks for being cool about this." And I was like, "Is that the first clue? What are you trying to say? What's going on, right?" And I opened it, and I was like, "You've been summoned for some..." Oh, okay. People probably fight that guy. Yeah, that's what it meant, right? And to be fair, it was the first time someone told me I was cool for not fighting. It was really nice. Yeah, my girlfriend's never been like, "Hey, I thought it was really cool how you didn't stand up for yourself back there." It felt nice to be seen. It's very validating. And I'll say real quick, shame on me for answering a door. Things aren't going that well, right? Like, I don't answer phones where I don't know the number, let alone doors. Doors, they're like real phones. They're crazy. They're crazy, yeah. But I just don't know what I was thinking. Like, I saw through the little people for a sec. I saw him, like, his intentions didn't seem pure, you know? Like, I saw him, and he was wearing, like, dusty old cop boots, big old black jeans. He had, like, a sweatshirt, and then a jacket, and then a hoodie over it. He had, like, a shaved head and a goatee. My girlfriend goes, "Who's at the door?" And I was like, "I think a Proud Boy's here to audition for Home Alone 2?" Like, I have no idea what I was thinking, right? Like, it looked like he got out of court that day to tell me I had court. Does that make sense? It's like a judge somewhere was like, "All right, we'll let you go, but only if you bring back 2 or more people to replace with some type of judicial pyramid scheme," is what I'm part of. That's all I'm trying to say. And really quick, all I was summoned for was long forgotten, outstanding, overdue credit card debt. That's all it was. And I say that because while that may seem anticlimactic, for some of you, it's probably a relief. Yeah. Because let's be honest, with how I look, it could have been way worse. It could have been something way worse. Come on. This could have been way creepier, right? Like, I feel like I look like that guy who's like your dad's friend, who like, at Thanksgiving one year, it's just like, "You know, I was almost your dad." And you're like, "What? Who are you? What? Did you almost adopt me, or did you have sex with my mom? What are you saying, Carl?" Right? I just feel like every day I look more like that guy who says, "Hell yeah, brother." But on the inside, I'm screaming, "Help me, mother." I'm a very different person than what you see. All right, my name's Jordan. Thank you so much. You guys are great.